guys, it's Mystical here, and I've got a special commentary. I don't usually do this type of thing, especially when news about certain games or whatever gets announced right away, but I've been waiting a really long time to talk about this, so I figured I might as well put something up on my channel, because I'm actually really excited about this. If you haven't heard, at E3 on Monday, which is today since I'm uploading this, they announced the Master Chief Collection. I've been waiting to talk about this for a really long time, and finally I can because it's now publicly released. For quite a while. Um, Basically, being in the game industry myself, I usually try to keep that detached from my YouTube channel because I don't need people, badgering me about it or whatever. But all you need to know is I'm aware of things more than most people think. My friends and family obviously know where I work and who I work with, but it's not something I want to publicly disclose on YouTube. But all you need to know is I've been very excited about the Master Chief Collection finally, being revealed, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about. I felt it was appropriate to put in the background some Halo 2. This is on the console, so obviously there's no online, so you might be really bored watching this. This is mainly for people who are interested in what I'm planning to do in my channel in the future now, and talking about Master Chief Collection. Obviously, everything I'll be discussing is, public knowledge or just my own thoughts, ideas of what I hope it will be. So enjoy. That's basically all this is gonna be. Just really casual commentary. Just gonna be goofing around with freaking Halo 2. It's been such a long time. Oh crap! I completely forgot. Like everything in here. It's gonna be nuts. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to bring up. And later this year, we'll be able to play like everything, which is gonna be pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. All these maps will be online again, and we'll be able to play them. Man, I thought I had the frickin' DLC maps, but maybe I lost them. I actually have a disc for those. I'll have to actually see about installing those. Oh jolly, now I get to watch Mystical install a multiplayer map pack. Yes indeed, I actually do have the multiplayer installation. Update your copy of Halo 2. Okay, man, I could have sworn I had these installed on my old Xbox. Yeah, I had to set up my old Xbox because my Xbox Slim does not have that partition or whatever to play backwards compatibility. So I basically have to, if I ever wanted to play Halo 2, I had to go on my old Elite system. Update succeeded! Alrighty, go. I hit OK like 5 times. So I'm basically have to be on this one. That's one of the great things, bonus map. I got 3 of these. So yeah, I thought I had the maps installed, but anyways, gonna do it now. It's gonna be kind of pointless because, like I said, later this year, it sounds like all the maps from Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4 are all gonna be in the Master Chief Collection. I mean, that's like 100 maps. If you go on like the Halo Wikipedia or whatever, you can type in like Halo map packs, and it gives you a list of all of them. I mean, that is pretty amazing. And basically, for the first time, it's gonna be I mean, all the DLC maps will no longer really be DLC. They'll actually be like part of the game, which is awesome. I mean, I can play like my favorite maps from like Halo 3, Heretic and Citadel and all those type of maps, all the Halo 2 maps, it's going to be like available for everybody to play right on disc, which is pretty awesome. I'm super excited. I haven't been this excited for a Halo game since midnight release of Halo 3. I mean, I was there for the release of Halo Combat Evolved. I got my limited edition Halo 2 the day it came out. I got midnight release Halo 3. I wasn't, not really happy with the direction Halo's gone. I'm excited that we're getting a classic arena style Halo I mean, it's like a complete package of all three games and Halo 4. And I mean, and most people can probably argue, like, oh, they're just rehashing it, but for the price that it's going to be and the content that they're offering, the fact that it's going to be on dedicated servers, I mean, it's going to make these games better than they ever were on their original systems. I mean, you guys see I still upload gameplay Halo 3, and some of those matches are pretty atrocious because people freaking quit, and, that it's just all sorts of crazy stuff. But I'll be right back after I put the other Halo disc in, now that this is all done and installed. Okay, and I'm back, finally, and now I have all the maps. I don't know why they weren't there before. I could have sworn I installed these, because the same Xbox I'm on now was the same one I used when Halo 2 was still online, and I remember playing freaking that stuff. Let's do midship first. This one was in Halo 3 called Heretic. Let's see here. Change the rules. I'm gonna play by myself. No lifer. Man, it's so weird thinking that you don't actually change, your loadouts or any of that stuff. It's the options back in the day. Even Halo 3's custom games were pretty good. And that's the other thing. You're gonna have like the custom game settings for all 4 games separately. So I mean, you can still play the way you want with all your friends all on one, the Xbox One, which I don't even have one because I'm not gonna buy a system just for the heck of it. Can I afford one? Yeah, but I mean, did I freaking want to without Halo or something? Not really. So, it's kind of like I just wanted to wait, and now I have a reason to get an Xbox One later this year.
Slayer.
And I forget, there's no bumper jumper. For those of you who don't know, wow, I'm so disoriented right now. For those of you who don't know, I use a bumper jumper in all the Halos since Halo 3 introduced it. So holy crap, because Halo 2, or not Halo 2, Halo Anniversary gave you bumper jumpers, so I was used to it. I switched to bumper jumper when Halo 3 introduced it and never really went back to the regular stuff. It's freaking disorienting trying to play non-bumper jumper. It's been such a long time. I guess it's just like Call of Duty. I gotta think of Call of Duty settings. There we go. Yeah, the freaking run speed. Anyways, because yeah, I'm not even really playing here. Like I said, this is gonna be the most boring commentary if you're looking forward to me like playing against somebody. No, you thought wrong. Anyways, but yeah, later this year, all these maps, guys, will be like in high definition. We'll get to play against each other and with each other. All our favorite maps from back in the day. And if you never got to experience Halo 2 online or Halo CE LAN parties, you're gonna get to experience for the first time. It may be even better than it was back in the day on the original Xbox, because I mean, like I said, dedicated servers. We're gonna have more anti-cheating systems because I'm pretty sure Microsoft is going to be really serious about people trying to cheat in these Halos because it's on their premier, console. They don't want people ruining the experience for all these newcomers and stuff, so that's what I'm excited about. I mean, there's still lots of unanswered things. I mean, I'm hoping if you want to like jump into multiplayer, you can just play like Halo 2 multiplayer only. Like, I hope it's not like where you have to vote for the game, in the particular playlist. Like if you do Team Slayer, and then you gotta choose like Team Slayer, CE, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4. That would kind of get annoying if, all you wanted to do is play Halo 2 one night. I hope they have it set up that way. I'd be really surprised if they made it where you had to pick the game in the pre-game lobby before, after you pick your playlist. That would be kind of lame if all you wanted to do was play like Halo 2 style Team Slayer all night, or you were in like a Halo 4 mood and all you wanted to play was Halo 4. I think that's the one thing that I'm kind of worried about. I really hope they don't do that. I mean, I'm cool with the kind of Fiesta style playlist where you just play, you pick your mode and then you pick your game if you're just in that mood for the night, which I may do that, but I know when this first comes out, I'm gonna want to play like Halo CE online for the first time. Which, you know, Halo Combat Evolved has been online, but only on PC. Never before in the history of Halo have we ever actually got to play Combat Evolved on a console where, you know, Halo originated from. Custom edition, which I actually do have for PC, is different, and that was dedicated, you know, servers, which Halo's now going to go to, which is exciting. There's no more going to be any more host booters. There's no more going to be freaking, you know, one guy's lagging up the match and it ruins it for everybody. If there's an issue, everybody will be on the same playing field. You know, if the server's having problems or something. I mean, it's really exciting, especially if they're gonna bring back the game as original as it was, you know, completely. That's the other thing I'm kind of curious about. Is Halo 2 gonna have its ranking system? Is Halo 3 gonna have its? Is Halo 4 gonna have its? How are they gonna do Halo CEs? Or are they just gonna make a global ranking system where you know you basically rage quit? Whoops. Freaking leave game, end game, same thing.
Over.
Game over. Yeah. There's still a lot of unanswered questions. You know, I'm hoping Halo 3 still gets its visible true skill, and Halo 2 has its. You know, you know, I really hope it's all separated games like that. But I mean, if they do a global ranking system, I guess that's cool. But I don't know if it'll feel exactly the same way. Because I mean, I played so much Halo 3 because of the ranking system. You know, getting that 5-star general on my main account and stuff. So I mean, if that's not around, or there's no, you know, separation between ranked and social, that'd be kind of weird, you know? It just wouldn't feel the same, I suppose, if the playlists are there. But I guess I can't really complain. Oh man, dual whaling. Completely forgot about this. It's I mean, I guess it'll be good and bad, but I really hope they keep some sort of competitive way in the new Master Chief Collection. So if you want to play like the ranked version of Halo 3 over the social aspects, because there were differences, but I don't know if they will do that. I have a feeling it won't be that split up because, you know, as many people who will be playing this, all that segregation of all those playlists. I mean, you look at Halo 4 and 343 basically has to cut playlists. You know, they don't even have a DLC playlist. Population gets so thinned out, which is kind of depressing. So they may not make, you know, ranked and social for each game, unfortunately. So it may just be one giant pot, which, you know, I don't think that will hurt competitive people as much. I think that may make, you know, the casual gamer feel more, what's the word? I don't know, it's disappointed, you know, or turned off because, you know, they, you know, get crushed all the time, especially in games like Halo 2, which is way more difficult, you know, in terms of skill than even Halo 3 was, you know, and I only played at my friend's house. I didn't have Xbox Live, unfortunately, back then. I played the crap out of the campaign, or did LAN parties with friends, but, you know, if I wasn't at my friend's house playing, it's by myself, so I'm pretty sure I'm in for a rude awakening. And I think this may be the great revival of Halo, because, I mean, Reach and Halo 4 kind of killed that excitement and that hype that Halo always had, you know, being on top of the Xbox Live charts, you know, and stuff like that. It really fell off after Reach, and I think it's going to come back possibly, because a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, Halo 2 is online again, and Halo CE is online for the first time, you know? That's kind of exciting. I think a lot of people who gave up on Halo are gonna really be happy with 343 doing this. And kind of going off on a tangent, I really don't believe that this is a freaking money grab. I think this is gonna be a legit thing, you know? I don't feel like this is just, they're doing it just to get extra money. I mean, they're bringing everybody back from all the different games into one place, and we're getting quality, you know, connections with dedicated servers and such, you know. We're getting everybody to be in one place. The game's gonna be in high definition, you know. It's gonna be exciting. I think it's gonna be a totally different way, and it may be a totally different experience than what we've had before. Obviously, Reach and ODST won't be included because they aren't part of the Master Chief Saga, which I'm okay with. I know there's people probably complaining right now on Bungie.net and Halo Waypoint and other places like, oh, they left out my favorite game and I don't like that, you know, and they already failed me. It's like, well, that wasn't really the plan, you know, and I'm okay with that. And kind of segueing into channel updates, obviously, I'm going to be getting an Xbox One, and I've already got this Master Collection pre-ordered, basically. Master Chief Collection pre-ordered. I will be ready on day one to upload gameplay on my channel. I've had in the works getting all my renders and, you know, logos and all that graphics and stuff ready. I'm going to do something quite unique that I've never done before with my videos. You know, you guys have seen my Mystical Gaming watermarks that I have in all those. Like this one has one. I'm going to have like a kind of cool animated one. Oh, that actually kicks you way out. I see how it is, so I guess I should end the game. Oh man, this map. I remember this map. Toss them all in there, you know? One giant mosh pit of maps. I really hope they don't like cut certain ones or only have certain ones in circulation. I'd hope they have them all included because that would be so awesome. Some of those maps in DLC especially
Slayer
were always really hard to play, you know, and knowing that you could go back and play all these maps, you know, ones like this were pretty nuts. I remember playing this online. I think this was the tiniest one Halo 2 had. It was freaking nuts though, because, you know, everybody was trying to run around and you always die in 5 seconds because there's so many guys. I actually do remember playing on this map online when I was at my friend's house. I'd always hide in one of these bunker areas, wait for a guy to come by and kill him. Anyways, I'm totally going off on tangents. Like I said, this is a really casual commentary. It's kind of a long one too, drawn out. It's not meant to be professional in any way, or it's literally rambling. That's all it is. So if this is cringeworthy and you just can't stand it, I totally understand. It's mainly for anybody who just wants to talk about Master Chief Collection or is interested genuinely in my channel. So just curious of what's coming up. But yes, I will be basically supporting Master Chief Collection and uploading lots of gameplay. I'm gonna separate all the matches, you know, all the games separately, so they'll all have their own special logo. And I'll be uploading lots, and that's one of the other things. If you notice lately, I've been uploading quite a bit of Halo gameplay. That's because I've been trying to purge all the content I have. I have so much Halo 3 and Halo 4 gameplay, and because I just, you know, I played so much, and I play like one night and I've got enough for like 2 weeks of uploading. Because I really don't have too many terrible matches. I guess just all those years of playing Halo Online and being in this, this game for so long, you know, it's not hard for me to pull up the positive KD every match, or, you know, do solid even when I'm losing in a match. But my plan is I'm trying to get rid of all my 360 Halo 4, Halo 3 content before, you know, the Master Chief Collection comes out, because then after that it's all going to be Xbox One, so it'll be all fresh new content on the new game, new experience. So it's going to be a lot of Halo content you'll see. So if you really like seeing my Halo 4 Halo 3 videos, more so than I have been, I mean, it's already been ramped up, but I'm going to try and do even more. From all the videos I have, I've kind of done the calculation of how much I need to upload per week, so I'm completely run out by the time Master Chief Collection comes out. I'm just going to call it the Collection, so I don't have to keep saying Master Chief. It's annoying. I should just say MC Collection, I suppose. But, yeah, that's one of the things I'm doing, is I'm purging all my gameplay, getting it all uploaded and updated, you know, so all that's done. I'm going to have all my new render stuff ready, so the moment I have video captured from my Xbox One, I can start rendering and uploading it to YouTube, which will be really nice. There's one other thing I was going to say about it. I'm kind of forgetting now. It was about The Master Chief
Game
Collection.
over.
Just don't remember, but I guess that's what happened when you do a on-the-spot commentary. But yeah, I've got all that going. You know, I'm definitely planning ahead. I'm really excited. I haven't been this excited for Halo a really long time. I mean, when Halo Reach and 4 came out, I was like, oh yay, new Halo. You know, I played it every now and then, but oh man, you guys have no idea. I was not uploading on YouTube and I never had a capture card, but Halo 3, I was literally playing that every day,
Slayer.
non-stop. I wish I had a capture card because so much good moments. All I have left is what I saved in my theater mode, which is the other thing I was going to talk about. For Halo 3, I played on so many accounts because, for those who don't know, I bought my Xbox, you know, like a week before Halo 3 came out. It's like, oh man, Halo's back, so I might as well get the new console, right? So I did, and I basically saved all my gameplays and such, and I had my main account. And back in the day, when you bought an Xbox, it gave you 3 free trial cards, and you can't use them for existing accounts, unfortunately. So I made up a bunch of accounts, you know, just use them for 1 month and goof around. But through that and my main account, I saved all my perfection matches over the years, literally from 2007 to present. I think I've been uploading my present ones, but I've got so many saved gameplays of perfections from my main accounts and all those second accounts I had. I'm gonna do like a 30 days of Halo 3 perfections, or 60 days, whatever amount that I've got saved. I've got an atrocious amount, and I'm only like 1/10 through actually going back in theater mode and capturing them all. I've been slowly doing it. I've been having to use my old Xbox and my current one where I saved all the films, because back in the day Halo 3 had a 100 save content limit, so that includes your custom games, your game variants, and your theater mode, unfortunately. So I would usually, on my file share, transfer them to one of my old useless silver accounts, where I'd use them as a kind of a storage bay for all my theater modes. So I'm having to go back to all those where I saved them, and then capture them all from there. But I'm gonna do kind of I guess a farewell to the 360 version of Halo 3, but also, you know, kind of a leading up to this Master Chief collection. I figured it would be appropriate to have all my back in the day perfections. Some of them, I'm actually surprised by myself how I survived some of those matches. I think you guys are going to enjoy them. I'm going to try and put them from the most kind of bland, oh okay, the other team really sucked, to wow, how did you get through this match with a perfection, getting a rampage or whatever. I mean, some of them I'm like on the edge, you know, with like almost no health and my shields are flashing constantly, and I just survive everything. It was pretty nuts. Some of the ones I've recorded already, some of the ones I remember that I'm looking forward to record. But yeah, that's kind of that'll be my send-off. That's kind of the card I've had in my back pocket since I uploaded my videos on YouTube. I've always had these really good perfection matches, like hundreds of them saved, that I've never really put up online because I was kind of waiting for the special occasion. I think a lot of us thought, you know, Halo's gonna die eventually one day, just like Halo 2, and Halo 3 will be pulled offline, Halo Reach will go away, Halo 4 will go offline because it's on the 360, because Microsoft has been saying, you know, they're only gonna do support for the 360 live service for only a couple more years, and after that, all our favorite Halos are gone forever. All we've got is whatever the Xbox One had, which, you know, would have me be Halo 5 and 6, but we couldn't play our old favorite ones anymore. And so I figured, you know, when we get word of the day Halo 3 is finally gone, I guess my plan was to do all the final Halo 3 perfection matches, you know. Just put them up all online. Those were my last matches, the end. Sadly, it's over. I don't know what I was gonna do with myself after I can't play Halo 3 online, because, I mean, you guys see I'm still uploading Halo 3 gameplay that's current, you know, 2014, whatever I can. Most of the matches usually suck because, you know, I get teammates that rage quit, or I'm always by myself, or my teammates just aren't great, but I still play because I love Halo 3 more than Reach and 4. I like the traditional style, and I would have uploaded gameplay from Halo 2 if it was online. I suppose I could do a PC version, but I hear that's going away. But I like playing Halo on console. That's what I enjoy, so that's where I play it. And I didn't have a capture card back in the Halo 2 days. This is actually the first surprise, first time ever I've uploaded gameplay of Halo 2. This is more of a walkthrough, I suppose. Not really, gosh, I keep doing that. Try to hit end game.
Game over.
I've never actually had any Halo 2 gameplay on my channel. And I was gonna play Halo 2 campaign, but I'm gonna wait now, because we'll be able to play all the campaigns. That's the other thing. With dedicated servers, I think it's gonna make the campaign way more enjoyable. Oh, I love this map. I remember playing against my sister in 1v1s back in the day. You know, I didn't have internet at home, and I dragged my sister in as a dummy, because, you know, she wasn't so great, but like, oh, let's play some Halo 2, and so we'd 1v1 each other on this map a lot. Obviously, I usually do better, but I was still pretty bad at Halo back then. It really wasn't until Halo 3 that I got more competitive, and, you know, I got help from really skilled players that I got better. But, you know, I'd still try and beat my sister, and we had a lot of fun on this map, just trash-talking each other, and just running each other over, because I think there's a warthog on here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. I do remember vaguely playing this online a couple of times, but it was more against my sister. But anyways, random thought. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to play these all online console versions, dedicated servers. You know, it's gonna be Halo as it was, even better with the graphics. You know, I think it's gonna be pretty cool, and I'm definitely gonna be there day one. You know, uploading gameplay, and it'll be cool. Man, that reload's really slow. I did not realize how slow the Needler reloads in Halo 2. It does have a lot of ammo though, I suppose, so that's one thing they change. Make it reload slower. Give it more ammo, but jeez. Man. Yeah, and you can dual wield them in this game too. I guess that makes up for the slow reload, but oh, like crap. Yeah, the Needlers were overpowered in this game, I remember. People doing that stupid dual wielding all over the map. Jeez. Freaking ridiculous. Anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. Channel updates, something like that. And oh yeah, what I was planning to do to send off Halo forever. You know, I thought it was really over, and you know, I don't know if I was gonna stick around with Halo as much. You know, I'm sure Halo 5 and 6 would be cool, but with all the add-ons and stuff, I really didn't like them. And a lot of people on my channel, you probably don't know, I really do not like Reach and Halo 4 as much as it may seem. I play those games really well, but I really don't like you know, what they changed in Halo. I like this traditional Halo CE, Halo 2, Halo 3 type gameplay where you gotta find your weapons on the map. There's none of this armor abilities, and if you walk out in the middle map, deal with it. You're dead, you know, whoever the better player is. But I mean, I still do good in Halo Reach and 4, and I'm still a Halo fan at heart, so I play them, you know, grudgingly, I suppose. And when my friends are on, I guess it's more enjoyable. I'm not one of those people that hates 343 and completely hates Halo 4 and Reach to the point where it's like, my life is over. It's just, it's not the same, you know, for me, especially since I'm one of those people that has played from the beginning. I guess that's a big difference too, as a lot of you guys maybe watching had never actually played Halo CE on LAN parties, or you didn't, you know, play Halo back then, or were young and, you know, never actually got to experience it. Same with Halo 2 online, maybe even Halo 3. There's a lot of people who didn't start playing Halo until Reach or Halo 4. And you're like, man, I like those games. I don't know why anyone hates them. Well, it's really hard to explain. Oh yeah, I remember this lever. Halo was just a different time back in the day, you know? Halo 2 and Halo 3 online was a very different competitive kind of atmosphere, you know? It required way more skill and adaptability, I would say, than what Reach and 4 offered. And yes, there were things that Reach and 4 finally improved. I don't think Join in Progress is totally perfect in Halo 4. I think I get more screwed over by it. And in a way, it kind of hurts the competitive side too, because there's no competitive ranks or playlists in 4. Everything's just randomly join in a match, and it's whatever. And with rank, that doesn't really work because somebody could come in mid-match and screw everything up. But it did fix a lot of the quitter stuff, I suppose. But as you've seen, even in some of my Halo 4 matches, join in progress is in the game, but I'm still fighting by myself because join in progress doesn't put anyone on my team. Because I think they made it where after a certain time, join in progress doesn't work anymore, which I guess is okay. But what I was trying to get at is, this Master Chief Collection, I don't feel it's a rehash. It's really opening the door for all these people who have never got to experience Halo online before, or these old Halos. They've never had a 360, or if they did, they weren't going to go out and buy Halo 2, or they don't care to play Halo 3, or they tried it and it's like, oh, this is terrible, I don't like the way this plays, and it's too hard, everyone left is really good, and why would I play this, and this is going to open the door where everybody can be back on even ground again. The population's really full. I hope they have some sort of ranking system, I really hope, so, it can separate the good players from bad so everybody can have an enjoyable time. Because that's one of the problems when you don't have a visible ranking system or a competitive ranking system, like Halo 4 and Reach. You've got casual people matching against competitive even after thousands of games. They still get wrecked by somebody because the system fails them, to put them against people they should be, so everybody can have an enjoyable time. I don't know if I have much else to say.
Game over.
I mean, yeah, the channel updates. It's the MC collection is definitely coming to my channel. I'm definitely going to be doing that. You're going to see lots of fun there. I'm pretty sure I may see some of my old friends come back to Halo because they want to experience Halo again, and this is going to be very different, I think, than what even those of us who were experienced in Halo have had in the past. It's not going to be the same way as what we've had before. Thought I hit start. Yeah, I did. I guess the last thing I want to say before I go
Slayer.
is I'm highly considering opening up another channel for people who don't have a capture card and they do get Master Chief Collection, because I think this Master Chief Collection is going to have all the theater modes, I hope, at least for Halo 3 and Halo 4s. Maybe they'll have a way to have theater mode for Halo CE and 2. That would be pretty cool, first time ever as well, you can capture your gameplay, and have it saved in films and stuff. But if there is, I may open up a second channel where people can send me through a certain gamer tag their film clips, and then films, and then I can upload them for them. Maybe make a channel, put all the Halo stuff there for everybody so they can put their gameplay on there. I think that would be cool because I definitely do enjoy watching other people's gameplay, but it's kind of hard to find on YouTube, like a consistent amount. And so I guess it doesn't surprise me that I'm usually one of the few people that's still uploading Halo content constantly. I usually just do random searches of Halo 3 or Halo Reach sometimes and like, oh, the most recent uploaded videos are mine. Again. Not many people keep up to date with content, I suppose, and I guess that's one thing I got going for me. Oh crap, train! is I just ruined my KD. I'm one of those constant, reliable people that always uploads the gameplay, Yeah, for people who didn't know, Reach was not the first one to have broken glass. Halo 2, man. Halo 2 brought a lot of destructible stuff, so if you think playing Halo Reach on a Reflection or Sword base had breakable glass, no. That was Halo 2, man. This is where the breakable glass came into play. But anyways, yeah, I may do like a second channel. Let me know what you guys think if you've actually survived this far into my freaking rambling commentary. I think I'm actually going to stick on the front of this video with an annotation like warning. This is a very drawn out commentary. You've been warned. If you get bored, you probably should turn the video off. But anyways, yeah, I may do some sort of second channel or something, you know, and upload a couple videos each week of films that get sent to me that I think are pretty good from various playlists. I think that would be cool, you know? Have kind of a community area where everybody can watch more gameplay of Halo than what I'll be uploading regularly. Speaking of like revival and such, you know, and people coming back and stuff, I think I'm gonna bring back one of my fun traditions. When Halo 3 came out, and all the trial cards I got, my friend who worked at Blockbuster had all these trial cards. We had nothing else to do with them, so we made all these funny second accounts. I have a slew of extra accounts that are all silver now that have been, you know, inactive for years, that I'm highly considering bringing back, you know, buying a 1 month or a 3 month card and playing on them. Just because it's hilarious. Some of the gamer tag names that I have were pretty funny and people got a kick out of them. You know, just to bring back and just see what people's reactions, you know. Bring them back and put those on my channel and maybe make a montage. But, because, you know, it's really easy to go from 360 to Xbox One accounts. You just sign in and there you are. Because if you buy a subscription, it works for 360 and Xbox One separately. But, I've got all these crazy, accounts back in the day that I played on in Halo 3 insanely, you know. Lots of them I got to Halo or level 50s or just really high, or, you know, just goofed around and people got a kick out of it. Because me and my friends, we went into like we create all these second accounts and we'd make all the gamer tags match and make them all really funny. Like once we did a Harry Potter clan, which actually this mystical gaming account actually was that one. I just changed the tag after because I didn't want to run around as it's Hermione. Yeah, my friends had like it's Voldemort, it's Ron, it's Harry Potter, it's Hermione or whatever. We all ran around as a freaking clan. It made people really angry or really thought it was really funny. And I may do stuff that with, oh crap, the train just disappeared. You guys probably saw that. That was weird. Yeah, I may do that with some of my friends or whatnot just because it's really funny, and Halo is just so much fun as a community in general. I really hope, you know, this will bring everyone back together, and I think it's going to be pretty awesome, you know. I don't know what else I have to say, really. I mean, I've talked about the Master Chief Collection, the things I hope they're there, you know. I hope... as a recap, I suppose, I hope they have it where you can play each game separately, because I know campaign you can, so logically it would seem, why wouldn't they let you play like Halo CE if you wanted just one night, or Halo 3 or something. I hope it's not where, oh, you just gotta play multiplayer, but you gotta vote before each match which game you want to play. That just seems kind of weird to me, especially if you didn't like Halo 4, or you didn't like playing Halo CE online, or you just wanted to play Halo 2, you know. I mean, you'll have the custom games, which is really cool. Thankfully, they'll have that offering. The other question is, how does the ranking system go? Will there be a ranking system from the traditional Halos? Are we just going to be having to
Game over.
just go in mosh pit? You know, there's no ranking. It's just going to be play against whoever all the time. Those are a lot of unknowns, but I'm willing to overlook those, I guess, if I can play all those games again. That is going to be really exciting. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I really hope it brings back a lot of people. I think it's going to be a great time for a lot of people. I think it's worth the price tag and the content they're offering. I'm totally buying an Xbox One for it. Because, I mean, I'd probably get it for Halo 5 next year, but at the very least, I really wanted, I really thought Halo was dying and over, you know. I never thought in a million years, let alone we'd get Halo 2 online, or we'd get Halo 3 online again, you know. The anniversary that they released on 360 a couple of years ago. That was understandable. That was only campaign 2. That made sense, you know. But the fact that we're actually going to get all the Halos online on one system, all right there. You don't have to switch discs or anything. It's all going to be there for everybody to enjoy. I think that's really cool. It's going to be really awesome. Better graphics, dedicated servers. It's going to be 60 frames per second, you know. So that's going to open up a whole new window. Because playing a game in 30 to 60 can make some differences, especially if you're playing against really skilled players, you know. That extra frame may make all the difference. It may make you play better. I think a lot of people who felt like they were ripped off in the Halo 2 and Halo 3 days because of internet connection, you know, they may actually get their justice, you know, so to speak. There's not going to be this freaking guy in China going red bar on them every match, ruining their match, you know, or they're not going to play against this guy who's host, you know, and the only reason he wins is because he's, you know, halfway across the world and, you know, you can't hit him because he's rubber banding everywhere. And so I don't think any way, shape, or form there is any validity in people saying this is going to be a rehash, just a money grab. I think this is sincere. 343 being Halo fans, they don't all hate the traditional Halo. I think they've had this idea, and this is why they never updated like the Halo 3 playlist like they said they were. They never really updated Halo 3 in general. They didn't really worry about Halo 4 as much, you know. In terms of reach, I don't know, maybe they have plans to do a kind of thing with that. Oh yes, that was the other thing too. If you're wondering, well, Mystical, when this comes out, are you going to abandon on 360 ODST and Reach? And the answer is no. While I don't like Reach as much, I'm probably still going to play it from time to time, just so I can have some gameplay. And ODST definitely. Firefight is very original. I know some of my friends will probably still want to play it. You've seen me and Alpha play it together. I'm pretty sure there'll be a night like, hey, let's get in our 360 and you know, play some Halo ODST. So I will definitely be playing those. As for playing Halo 2 on the 360, I think by the end of the year I'm gonna be done for the first time. You know, that's why I'm kind of sending it off with like 30 days of perfections or 60 days, whatever amount I actually end up with, you know. And it's not there as much as the DLC maps are actually really fun on Halo 4, but they never show up. And so having them all there where everybody can play all at once is going to be pretty awesome, I think. And I think I'll play Halo 4 more on the Xbox One because of that, because I don't have to hope and pray that I'll get a DLC map one time in like a night of 3 hours of playing, you know? I think that's going to make everybody really happy. And man, oh, there's so many maps. I am so excited. You guys have no idea. Especially with Halo 2, all the DLC maps, and Halo 3's especially. Even in Halo 3 as well as the matching does in there. Maps like Heretic and Citadel. Isolation got taken out. I think it shows up in Ranked Team Slayer, but you know, like Social Slayer doesn't show up. But, you know, the maps that Bungie kind of took out of matchmaking will be back in and we'll get to play. There's no maps I really hate in Halo 2 or Halo 3. They're all really fun to play. But yeah, Heretic, Citadel, Assembly, oh man, Orbital. Orbital is my all-time favorite map, for those who don't know. I really enjoy that map in Halo 3. I did really well in competitive ranked matchmaking. If there was one map that I never did bad on, just no matter how bad my team was or how good the other team was, I did really well. And unfortunately, when I started my YouTube channel and live streaming on Twitch, I had already got my 50s really, and I wasn't playing ranked as much, and the host booting was coming around, and the second encounters and D rankers, you know, all that garbage. I quit playing ranked, so I don't have as much gameplay as on Orbital, but I did really well on that map, and I'm really looking forward to play those all in high definition. I don't know how much more graphically changed Halo 3 is, but I really don't care, because obviously I still play Halo 3. I don't play it for the graphics. You know, I would play Halo 2 online, and I would upload gameplay for you guys on Halo 2 if it was around. And I know Alpha and I were planning to do maybe Xbox Connect Halo 2 campaign, but we don't have to anymore. I'm gonna try and talk to him, but I think him and I are gonna do like a commentary, and we're gonna go through all the Halos, Halo 1 through 4 on Xbox One. You know, just commentary it all. I think that'll be pretty fun. It's gonna be a legendary. We're gonna do it in a legendary co-op, and all those achievements too. That's gonna be pretty nuts. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. And, but yeah, I think I've rambled on enough here. If you guys actually made it all the way to the end of this video, then kudos to you, because yeah, looking at my Elgato, this is going to be like almost an hour-long commentary of complete rambling. I'm pretty sure I forgot something somewhere that I should have said, but maybe I'll do a follow-up later this year of stuff when we're getting closer. I'm definitely going to let you guys know when my like 30 days or 60 days of perfections for Halo 3 comes. I'm still capturing all the gameplay slowly. It takes a long time because there's literally hours of content. So much so that I can only do like 5 or 6 films a night, because you know they're on average 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, that's basically all I got to say, guys. Master Chief Collection is coming later this year. I think it's gonna revive Halo like it never has been before. People who have played these games in the past are gonna be really excited. I know I'm really excited. People who never got to experience this type of Halo are going to for the first time. And I think it's going to be really awesome. I think this may bring Halo back, and it may show 343 like the style of game that we want, and it may help influence them for their future Halo titles, you know. And I hope we get some visible rankings or something, because man, that's what really drew me in, is playing against those really good players and for hours on end trying to get your true skill up. It was frustrating, but it was also satisfying when you hit that next rank. It was so cool, so much fun. But as we get more info as the year goes on, I'm letting you guys know that I want this to be a main point in my channel for sure. You know, I got on to the whole capture thing late. I kind of regret that. I wish I knew more about it back in the day, but I just didn't have the money or the technology, but now I do, so it's gonna be cool. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you did, leave some comments of what you're looking forward to or stuff like that, you know. It'll be cool. So until next time, see you guys later.